My name is Stephen Wilkes.
My name is Marlene Williams.
My name is Kenny Mick.
My name is Adam Schutz.
Sarah Goodman.
Tyrone Garrett.
I work at Pathways to Housing.
I work for Postgraduate Center for Mental Health.
For SUS, which is Service for the Underserved.
At FEGS Manhattan Pros.
At Niapolis.
Staten Island Peer Advocacy Center.
Bronx Peer Advocacy Center.
My job is to recruit consumers to our program, to navigate them through the healthcare system.
I do 5 groups in the community, and I have a caseload of about 25 clients.
And we have community meetings, we have motivational interviewing, we have women's groups, men's groups.
Job searching, practice doing mock interviews with them.
I try to figure out what we can do to support them to reach their goals. We offer all kinds of activities that help people to reconnect with their creative self.
I have taken many obstacles to get to where I am today. Drinking for over 20 years. I tried to commit suicide by jumping off the bridge, the Verrazano Bridge.
I got tired, I got humiliated for like the 100,000th time, and it was like I couldn't take it anymore.
So I walked over to Kings County Hospital, and I remember getting there, and I walked in the door, and I told them I needed help.
From there, they sent me up to Rockland State Psychiatric Center, and I was really not liking that place, so I really forced myself to work on myself and work on myself and work on myself to the point where, you know, they felt that I was ready to go.
When I was always walking around the hospital ward, I always saw a lot of the peers in the groups and everything, and they used to wave me in, but at that time I wasn't really ready.
I kept on walking past this place called Staten Island Peer Advocacy Center, and one day I decided to pop my head in and say, hey, maybe these people can help me. And just the support I got from walking into that program.
I met people who became role models to me. People like Judy Chamberlain and Howie the Harp.
I realized that these were my people. I was one of them, and they were like me, and so that helped break down the walls of denial for me.
I grew greatly at Howie the Harp, the 6 months at Howie the Harp and the 3 months at my internship at FEGS.
Working was one of the things that I did not want to be afraid of again.
And at first I didn't have the confidence to do it, but my mentor was pretty persistent, and then I finally wound up applying for the part-time job.
I had to get up early in the morning and have a good breakfast and get to the bus on time.
Open up, ready for work. I like to get in there a little bit early so I can get myself together for when you do hear the situations that's getting ready to come in the door and to face them.
I couldn't collapse at work. I couldn't really, submit to the consumer part of me. So I had to stay professional. I had to leave my junk at the door. And slowly over time, I learned how to do that.
Teaching the peers how to also assert themselves was good for me to learn.
They're telling me things that I went through, and it's like the light bulb goes off. Well, maybe I should try it that way. So it's not just me giving to them. They're giving to me.
It's a major part of my recovery. That good feeling, the feeling you get when you know you've done a good day's work.
I went from just sitting in the house, doing nothing, being completely bored, to leading a very productive life.
And it was very gratifying to be able to not lead, but help guide by my own experiences.
We can engage our own peers on a level that no one else can.
That, I think, is our main value, is showing somebody who's been told you cannot, that, yeah, you can, and here's how.
You see this light dawn in their eyes, and you know that all of a sudden they're realizing, hey, here's not somebody that's saying, hey, don't worry about it, everything's going to be okay. They're saying, I've been there, it will be okay.
Seeing someone who for so long fought the fact that they could achieve, for whatever reasons they had,
and to see them actually start buying into it and then actually start working towards it and then actually achieving it, it just warms my heart up.
Oh, that's the most awesome feeling that there is, when someone finally gets it and you can start to see them change and grow and start to dream again.
You know, that's all I hear. Thank yous, thank you, thank yous. And for me inside, it really makes me feel good.
So do not be discouraged no matter what you come up against. Just keep moving forward. That's my personal slogan. Keep moving forward.
Personally, I'm not going to stop until I do have letters behind my name. But the first letters will always be P-E-E-R. I will always be a peer.
Just go for it, and it is a wonderfully rewarding job.
Be prepared to grow a lot.
To getting food for thought, food for your soul, food for your spirit.
And that's what I got out of being a peer.
When you allow those doors to open, the possibilities are just unlimited.
Wow, we have come such a long way.